guys, I'm gonna have this. Oh, it's so warm here, Jesus. But I was maybe talking about this yesterday, but sort of the small things can have a big impact on your day, I believe. I mean, this isn't necessarily that big of a deal, I use this and some wood or whatever you want to call it, and created this, which is fun. But yeah, as I've demonstrated now, it sort of gives a proud moment, or it gives a relaxing moment, or I'm just a bit proud, you know? And yeah, it's just beautiful to look at, huh? So beautiful, man. Don't mind the beeping, I don't know what that is. But yeah, like doing those small things, man. And I know all the times where I've been sitting outside on a summer's day or a cold, no, summer's night or a cold night, looking up, and it's, I can see the sky is clear, and I just look up and, you see all these stars, right? And that sort of view makes the whole night, the whole day, the next day good enough. I don't know why, but just those small things, man. Those small things make up, and they create, I don't know, that feeling, that beautiful feeling inside. It just, whatever, like, whatever drugs your body is giving you, you want more of it. And it's just a beautiful feeling. And I recommend, doing that, trying that, pursuing that. You don't need to cover your whole life with it, of course, but I would recommend do it from time to time. I remember, like, I have a bunch of memories, as all have, and a lot of the the moments that hit, the moments and memories that hits a lot are those moments where I've driven home from the cabin, and I've driven home, and sometimes I choose a longer road because it's the more beautiful road. And that road has some amazing scenery and some amazing views of different small towns or bigger cities. And just watching, all those sort of houses just light up the whole place, and, you know, maybe perhaps park the car at some place, stop at the next bus stop, going back to the cool viewpoint you saw on the way on the bus, which I have, and then you just look at the view and then you catch the next bus, right? Yeah, it just makes you it makes you humble, it makes you believe that there's something bigger going on. There's so much going on, there's billions of other people and lives going on, and you sort of feel small in a good way, perhaps, I don't know. But I just know that this as in the sky, and watching the stars, and just looking at the view in the horizon is nothing beats that, man. And whatever, it doesn't necessarily have to be that. You can choose whatever, but like, it's just amazing. it's just amazing. And those sort of moments I wouldn't trade for the world. And yeah, it's really just that I want to speak. Oh, my shoulder is killing me still. That is not a good thing. My shoulder is still hurting from Wednesday. But yeah, that was mainly it. That's my little brother in the background is playing some games with a friend online. But that was basically that sort of thing I wish to sort of discuss. I've been watching a lot of YouTube channel called Xander Budnick, I believe. I think it's Xander Budnick. And he shows all those sort of different moments, or he shows his trips, right? Beautiful trips he's going on. And I want to do something, that thing. I want to do like some sort of challenge, that makes you go out of your comfort zone. He was talking about something like that his fear is complacency, if that was the word. And right, like being able to sort of do something new, do something challenging, and just making sure to never truly be at comfort every single day, moment, whatever. And when I say out of your comfort zone, it may be going on a hike, going to a coffee shop, whatever, and then you just level up, doing the more and more difficult. Damn. And doing the more difficult, right? It may be the simplest thing, right? We're all different. So challenging myself, maybe going on a hike. Tomorrow I will challenge myself just by going on. Jesus Christ, by going on like a trip around the neighborhood, right? And the challenge there is it's not necessarily the longest walk. It's sort of maybe a tough walk, but also you get this sort of feeling that every single house is just looking at you. Like there are people in every sort of house there and just looking at you, but really isn't. And sometimes that sort of makes it a bit weird. It feels like you're being watched or whatever. But tomorrow I'm going to go on that trip. I'm going to have those sort of moments. And yeah, people talk about main character moments, whatever. Those moments where you're sort of it's just you looking at the horizon and people like commenting let's say 200 meters from you, and just saying, look at that main character guy is having a main character moment. Those moments are the best, dude. Holy shit. Like, okay, maybe it looks and sounds corny and cliche, whatever, to some people, but it may not feel that way to you, right? I went down to the beach and I just sat there on a bench looking out towards the ocean, looking at the ships coming by, looking at the mountain in front, looking at the other side, and listening to the waves hit the beach and everything like that. And those moments, man, oh, they mean so much. They're so easy to do, and they mean so much more than those things that are not good for you or not that good for you, and they are so easy to do, right? That is the thing I'm also trying to get better at, sort of challenge myself, being a bit better in that area. So I'm trying, man. I'm trying. But also at the same time, you got school, you got other chores and whatever. But that's what I'm saying with, be a bit more flexible and just find yourself the time to, you don't necessarily need to make a fireplace and such. That's what I'm saying. But as I said, that going down to the beach and just looking out and just chilling, nothing more. Maybe look weird to some people, but I don't care. I don't care. I was talking about being watched, but you still do it. I'm still going to do it, so I don't care, right? So yeah, this is getting quite hot. It's getting really hot, hot. But yeah, I think 22. I think we'll see if I will stock up some more. I mean, it's very warm in here right now. My guitar is there, and it's not the best thing having a guitar in such warm areas. So yeah, we'll see how long I'll keep this fireplace going. Fireplace? Is it? No. Yeah, fireplace. So yeah, that thing needs to burn more better. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. But yeah, man. Hope you had a good day. Hope you will have a good day. I wish you the best as always. Have a laugh, have a smile, and be kind. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care and goodbye.